Do you think Denzel Washington is America's greatest movie star? I do.
You know what? I actually, a friend of mine's boyfriend is actually working for Denzel Washington right now. He's doing sound on his upcoming movie about an inspirational debate team. Oh. It's actually his directorial debut, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, apparently, and I hate to tell you this, and this definitely flew in the face of everything I thought about Denzel Washington, weak handshake.
Weak handshake?
Weak handshake.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about the same Denzel Washington?
Yeah, from Virtuosity.
Are you
Jesse.
sure?
The hard-nosed cop from Virtuosity has a weak handshake.
Are you sure that she just hadn't ever seen, or
well, this is from the boy. This is
that
for,
he
like
had never.
hearing.
He had never. This is what I think happened.
Okay.
He had never
Let's
seen
hear
a
your
Denzel.
crazy conspiracy
He had
theory.
heard about Denzel Washington, but he'd never seen Denzel Washington in person.
So maybe the guy who said, "Hi, I'm Denzel Washington."
A guy named Denzel Washington and assumed he was the movie star Denzel Washington and that he was directing a film about an inspirational debate team, and he went to work on the film without realizing that this Denzel Washington is actually a dishwasher at a Howard Johnson's.
Who was slated to direct a feature film.
No. He's not slated to direct a film.
So he was just hanging out in the editing bay then?
No. Why do you assume that everything takes place in an editing bay? He met him.
This is where
He met him at the Howard Johnson's.
Oh, and my friend just lied and said
no. Nobody's lying here, Jordan. It's a perfectly understandable miscommunication.
Now that I've thought about it for 4 seconds, I realize
he said to him, "Hi, I'm Denzel Washington, the guy.
Welcome
thinks
to
himself,
Hojo's.
Welcome to Hojo's, Howard Johnson's." And the guy thinks to himself, "Denzel Washington. I've never seen any of his movies, but I know that's a famous movie star. I bet he's directing an inspirational film about a debate team.
I'm working on.
I'm going to start working on that film." He goes home. He starts putting together sound effects and whatnot. Right. You said he worked in the sound department, right? Yeah. So he just downloads a sound effects CD, starts sorting them into usable, not usable, debate, non-debate. Right. Oh, this one is less debate, more forensics.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This one's less debate, more Toastmasters.
I'm following you.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm following
and he's getting a lot of work done. He's starting to wonder why he hasn't been paid, but he's just excited to be working with Howard Johnson. Now, I mean, working with Denzel Washington.
The Howard Johnson.
Wait a minute. What about this?
Okay.
What if this Denzel Washington, the one who's not the movie star, works at a restaurant that he assumes is a Howard Johnson's, but the reason he assumes it is because he met former New York Mets third baseman Howard Johnson, member of the 30-30 Club, at the thing. He recognized him by his mustache and the fact that he still always wears a Mets hat. And he thought, oh, this must be a Howard Johnson's where I work. It's a perfectly reasonable theory.
Yeah, yours is better. You're right. Yours is more reasonable. You're right. Denzel Washington doesn't have a weak handshake. That's ridiculous.
He's got a strong handshake. Mm-hmm. He's a kind man, too.
Strong, firm, handsome handshake.
Did you know that he's a kind man?
I suspect